What is a mental illness?
Yeah, I think the best way to describe a mental illness would be any condition that affects the way we act, the way we think, or the way we feel. And that because of those changes, we're having a hard time in certain parts of our life. So a mental illness might impact how we can make friends, keep healthy relationships, go to school or work, or just live the life that we want to live.
How do you know if you have a mental illness?
Yeah, I think the best way to know if you have a mental illness really is just kind of recognizing, are there things going on in your life where it's been hard to maybe manage the way that you're feeling or thinking or behaving? And so noticing, is it hard for me to meet my goals? Am I having a hard time focusing or getting along with people? And does something just feel off? I think the biggest thing to know is that you know yourself the best. And so if you've been kind of recognizing that something's going on you want some help with, it's likely that it would be beneficial to try to reach out and get some help for that. And whether it's a mental illness or just something that maybe you need to work on, it could be a lot of things. It's just good to check in with yourself and recognize what are the things that are kind of maybe getting in the way for you. And I think that's kind of the best place to start, is just kind of getting to know yourself and being honest with yourself.
What should I do if I think that I have a mental illness?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just reaching out for help. So if you're not sure where to turn, there's a couple places you could go to ask for help. If you're in school, any grade, you can go to someone that you trust, maybe a teacher, a professor, a school counselor, or school psychologist. Let them know that you want some help. If you have insurance, the back of your insurance card will have a phone number specifically for mental health. You can give them a call and let them know you want to meet with someone. But if you're not really sure where to start or where to turn, you can always call 211. And wherever you live, if you call 211, they'll connect you to local resources to get some help. But no matter how you do it, no matter how you reach out, I think the biggest thing is just being honest and taking that big, brave step and saying that I need someone to talk to right now.
Can you recover from a mental illness?
Yeah, I love this question. I think there's a lot of misconception about the life we can live with mental illness. And the biggest thing is that there is someone with every single symptom, every diagnosis you can think of, that's living a meaningful life that they enjoy. And to me, that's what recovery is. Definitely there are some people who might take medication their whole life or go to therapy for the rest of their life, but that's not a bad thing. That just means that they've found the way to manage what they're going through and to still live the life that they like. And like I said, the biggest thing is just taking that step, getting that help, because we cannot recover from mental illness on our own. We have to have support, we have to have community, we have to have professional help, family help, all the different help that we can get. And so I think, again, the important thing is just reaching out, because we definitely can recover, but we need to first take the step of admitting what's going on.
Why is it important to take care of your mental health?
Yeah, I think it's so important to take care of our mental health in the same way that we have to take care of our physical health. You know, everything kind of starts with the way that we think and feel. When you think about any day that you've been through, probably what you remember the most is how you felt that day and the way that we made other people feel. That's the important stuff, and I think we really overlook it a lot. So it's so important that we look after our mental health, because if our mental health is taken care of, we'll be able to feel better, we'll be able to feel better in our bodies, we'll be able to have better relationships, we'll be able to meet the goals that we want. We can feel proud of ourselves, and we can make the impact that we want to have on the world. It's so hard when we're trapped inside of mental health challenges, because it just kind of makes that our whole world. There's so much out there, there's so much possibility, but I think it really starts with us taking care of ourselves and our mental health. And as a culture, we don't really talk about that enough. It's hard sometimes for us to know where to turn. And so I think it's really important that we take that step for ourselves and we show up for ourselves, and we know that we're worth it, and that we're worth having a healthy mind, a healthy body, and a healthy life, because that's really the important thing.
Thank you.